Hello Aquarius, welcome to the Lynx Tarot. My name's Monica and this reading is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Aquarius, I already started your reading and I had a bad coughing fit and I had to stop, but all of these awesome cards were already drawn, so I am going to read through them for you and then I'm going to continue on with some more oracle cards, okay? Really great layout here. Okay, so your first card out from the spirit of the animals was dolphin and play. It says swim in the happy joy of living. Inhale confidence and exhale fear. Don't give into your wisdom. Go with the flow. Okay, beautiful message there, Aquarius. Time to go with the flow. Be very cleansing and feel good to you. Feel very liberating. Okay, so here we have writer. And it says stories matter. So Aquarius, what I'm getting for you is whatever you're doing for work, people like to hear your stories. I'm also getting somebody, I was saying this before my coughing fit, I'm picturing somebody who is maybe working at a museum and you are dressed in the garb of the times that you are teaching people about that are coming to the museum. So it's like you are almost an actor as well, which is really cool. I'm also getting like somebody listening is a hobbyist and you may do that for your work. And people love to hear your stories that are behind whatever you are selling or trading, okay? All right, so this card says your words have the power to influence others. Find out how you can contribute. A career in social media management, book writing, content writing, or blogging could be for you. Use words and visualize it as you write them to manifest more money into your life. Beautiful. And this was paired with the Death card, which could represent a Scorpio in your life or Scorpio in your chart. This could be a major transformation for you, okay? Like using your words, possibly writing, teaching, maybe you're an actor, or you are talking about like products or things that you are trading or selling. And this is very transformative for you. You could be transitioning into doing this full time. Okay, and don't leave your day job, right? Like if you need that money, which we all do to get the bills paid, continue your day job, but maybe start this on the side. And this could be very transformative into something like, it could transform into something where you're doing that solely. For others of you, this might be something that's really spiritually like healthy for you and mentally healing for you to do in addition to whatever else you do. And when you're feeling better about yourself and like being your true self, that will help increase your money making abilities, okay? Because it will be positive, like uplifting energy. Here we have work smart, and I was saying this guy looks very Aquarius to me, right? Like, do you see that? Is it just me? Like, I totally see he's very Aquarius. It's like he has a very unique way of figuring out how to do something. It says, are you making it harder than it has to be? Sometimes the solutions are that simple. Perhaps it's time to clean house personally and professionally to start with a clean palette. Stick to basic needs when it comes to spending and put some money aside, okay? Working smart. Here we have a lot of messages coming in, and there also could be some travel for you, okay, with the Eight of Wands. Check your regular mail. I always tell people, like, check your sale papers. Like, there could be an important piece of mail that got stuck in all of your sale papers. Also check your spam folder, okay? So there could be important messages coming in you do not want to miss, having to do with money, having to do with employment, an acceptance letter. It could be from like a new employer. It could have to do with a new benefits package. It could be an acceptance letter for school or education, okay? So make sure you are open to all communication. And I also, with that card, like to tell people, check your voicemail, even if you don't think a call came through, because a lot of times calls go straight to voicemail. If like we're in a place where the reception's not good, or sometimes randomly, it'll go straight to voicemail. And sometimes, like I personally am not aware it's there. Okay, so let's start with this. Take action, Aquarius. Lovely. And if you had a particular question, the answer is yes. It says, whatever your question, this is telling you to go for it. Do not procrastinate or wait to take that next step to get ahead. Just do it. Nothing will change if you don't take action and let opportunity pass you by, okay? So you don't want to let this opportunity pass you by. And with the Magician card, you have everything it takes. You have all of the elements to pull together to set forward on this productive path. Okay, and there also could be a Gemini in your life or strong Gemini in your chart. Okay, we have money manager. I was saying before, this could be you managing your own money. And if you have been having some money worries, you will be victorious. Okay, this is victory here. You will be victorious in figuring out how to manage your own money and get yourself out of a pickle. Okay, so what this says is this card could indicate your career or finances could take a giant leap forward. I love that. Consider careers in money management, banking, accounting, or anything in finance. You can expect a happy outcome when it comes to your finances. I love that. And here's your happy outcome. Okay. There's your happy outcome. There's your victory with the Six of Wands, and you're being acknowledged for this, okay? You're being cheered on. You're being celebrated, okay? So I'm getting somebody listening. You're helping others manage their money, and they really look up to you because you have really helped them get out of a pickle, okay? Maybe you're studying to be this person. So some of you are studying to do this. Some of you already do this. You're being praised for whatever your success is, whatever level it is. Okay, so let's go over to the Angel Wisdom Tarot. Let's see what we have for you from the Angel Wisdom Tarot. This is for Aquarius. All right, Aquarius, what do we have for you? Okay, you've got the Three of Air or the Three of Swords. Great sadness that will heal with time. Let go of the past. Personal growth that comes from challenges. Healing misunderstandings. And being there for those in need. Okay, so what I'm getting here is that you are healing over a financial situation. Okay, things are getting better for you. It's all a matter of choice. Remember, we all have free will. There's a healing here, and it's right near the Death card, which is transformation. And it's also near the Rider card, like kind of in this row here. So there's something very transformative and healing coming in for you. Could be over the next 3 days, 3 weeks, or 3 months. Okay, with balance. So here's the balance, and here's healing again. Beautiful. Zadkiel is the angel on this card too, by the way. Blending the ideas of others with your own to create something extraordinary. Successful compromise. The power of diversity, self-control, patience, and balance. Beautiful. So see, it's right near the Magician card too. So you have all of these elements. You have all of these talents and capabilities to pull together. And then it's about balancing that out and creating a lucrative career, education, something that will lead you down a lucrative path. Okay, it could be a new business idea too. Well, here's the Chariot, movement forward. All right, Aquarius, I like this a lot. Rewards that come from hard work, successfully balancing many priorities at once. Determination and willpower and public recognition. Awesome. So there could also be a Cancer in your life or Cancer in your chart. This is about making a decision and charging forward, making a specific decision. Okay, it's not about being wishy-washy, saying, well, I should do this, but maybe I should do that. Because if you try and go in both directions at the same time, you'll end up in a heap. Like both the horses, well, they're unicorns on this card, they'll be going in different directions. And then like the Chariot and the Charioteer will just be in a heap. This is about making a very decisive decision to move forward with something in particular, okay? And this has to do with career and money, of course, because that's what this reading is about. Metatron is the angel on this card. So if you like to look up meanings or about what different angels represent, that's Zadkiel and Metatron. If you want to go a little bit deeper with these messages. Okay, and always use your intuition, okay, whether you're listening to tarot or looking up spiritual meanings elsewhere, always go with your gut and only take what resonates, because there will be different messages and meanings that you come across, whether it's like listening to this reading or doing your own research. All right, so let's go over to the Quantum Oracle and see what else we have for you. All right, Aquarius, I hope these messages are helping so far. Please like, share, and subscribe, and remember the notification bell and hit all notifications. That way you won't miss anything. All right, Aquarius, this is the Quantum Oracle. You have a consciousness card, number 1. If you like numerology, it says optimism. You have all the reason to be very optimistic right now. Look at all the fruit growing on these trees. Okay, you have all the reason to feel very optimistic right now that whatever your endeavors are, they will be fruitful. You will gain in money, wisdom, education, okay? And you do have a lot of wisdom, but there's more to be gained. Like, see, here's the Magician and Work Smart. They're kind of diagonal. So you already have a lot of wisdom, but it's like you have the wisdom to know that there's more wisdom to be gained and you will succeed totally, okay? That's just like the best way to think, and that has a lot to do. It's very connected to this card here about going with the flow, okay? Like, having the calm and the confidence to know, like, you may be very wise, but there's more wisdom to be gained. Okay, we have number 5, the loving man. This came up before for 1 or 2 other signs in recent readings. So we've got 1 and 5. I'm getting a strong change in relationships and connections with others. This could be in the workplace. You could be connecting with a very loving person. It doesn't necessarily have to be a man. Whoops. Could be a very loving person that you're surprised to come across in business. So this could be in the workplace. This could be in your own private business. You might come across someone who is like the ideal customer or the ideal client. Okay. Someone who truly appreciates you. Okay. And we have another people card, number 6. We have the loving woman. So being that we have the loving man and the loving woman here, I'm getting that somebody listening, you may actually find romance in business, in your new career, possibly at the workplace. I mean, if it is at the workplace, be very careful, of course, because you don't want to like run into trouble or conflict or whatever, or, you know, if it doesn't work out, it could be hard to work with that person. But I'm feeling more strongly that, like, for those of you who do something creative, if you're a writer, if you're starting a new business, if you're a hobbyist or something like that, that's where you're going to come across possibly like this loving connection. Okay, so for some of you, it's in romance. Okay, there's a perfect connection in romance here. And it might be like 2 people who, like, say it's at that museum I was talking about. Like, you could be a curator at a museum or something like that. It could be something like that where you have similar interests, and it's easy to like be together. It's not like you actually work together. And I had another thing in mind that just slipped right out. Oh, for others of you, it's like I said before, that perfect customer or client that like they actually show you appreciation and they know boundaries too. Like, for example, a thing just came up for me as an example. I had a client this one time who I had just said my hours were cut back, or I was cutting my own hours back. I'll put it that way. I was an independent contractor. And I didn't tell her why. I didn't tell her what I was doing. But she didn't pry. She just lit up and she was like, good for you. She's like, good luck to you and congratulations. Because she knew by that one thing that I said, just that I was cutting my hours back a little bit, she knew that I was doing something positive for myself, but she knew the boundaries. She didn't say like, oh, well, what are you doing? Why aren't you available? She just said, good for you, congratulations. And I was like, wow, she is the perfect client on the planet. So it's something like that. Someone who appreciates you, wishes you the best. Okay, I love that. So let's wrap this up with the wisdom of Tao for Aquarius. What else do we have for Aquarius? All right. What else for Aquarius? Okay, we have Justice. Nice. Okay, balance here. We got balance a couple of times here with, here we go. Balance, and the Magician. So it's being validated here with Justice. The universe executes a precise order of justice. Karmic debt is being reconciled at this moment. The matter is no longer in your hands. Take a deep breath and go through it, okay? So like we said in the beginning with the dolphin and play, right? To be free. Something about being free, for freeing yourself, something like that. Going with the flow. Take a deep breath and go through it, okay? Things will balance out. Let go and let God. Okay, one more here from the Wisdom of Tao for Aquarius, Truth and Rabbit. I love the rabbit because to me it symbolizes abundance, okay, and luck. And I see some geese there too, so if you like to look up symbolisms, there's geese. You already know the truth. The root cause of these obstacles has finally crystallized in your mind. Be inspired about this new outlook in life. You have everything you need to succeed. Action and discipline are required, and stop procrastinating. All right, Aquarius, love this. Please comment below if this resonates. I would greatly appreciate that. I hope this reading has helped you. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you again soon.